Eamonn Holmes, 58, was recognized for 40 years in broadcasting on Friday. The TV presenter received his OBE from the Queen at Buckingham Palace, where he was joined by beaming wife Ruth Langsford, their son Jack, 16, and his 27-year-old daughter Rebecca from a previous marriage. Dressed to impress in a tailored suit, light blue waistcoat and tie, the GMB anchor didn't miss the opportunity to ask for an interview at the investiture ceremony while enjoying his brief exchange with the monarch. Eamonn has 4 children, son Jack, 16, who he shares with Ruth, and Declan, 28, Rebecca, 27, and Niall, 24, from his first marriage to Gabrielle. Attending the event alongside him was his wife and co-presenter Ruth, 58, as well as 2 of his kids, who were beaming with pride inside the ceremony. Taking to Twitter to express how proud she was with her fans, Ruth wrote, "Off to the palace. So proud of my husband Eamonn Holmes, who will receive his OBE for services to broadcasting today. Nobody deserves it more." Eamonn took a more comedic approach to his exciting day, as he said to his followers, "Wish me luck. OBE Day. Let's hope it doesn't rain on my parade." During the ceremony, Eamonn took the opportunity to try and organize an interview with the Queen, as he told Bang Showbiz it was very classy. "She said to me, 'You must meet a lot of interesting people?' And I said, 'Yes I do,' and I thought, please don't bring up the man with the 3 penises at this stage. I said, 'In fact, ma'am, I've interviewed almost everyone in your family except you, so you've got to put that straight. I've got to get the interview.' And she went, 'Ha ha ha,' and that was the end of that." Speaking on This Morning to stand-in hosts Rylan Clark Neal and Amanda Holden about meeting with the Queen, he said, "The first thing she said was, 'Where's Ruth?' He then teased the duo, saying, 'The second thing she said was, I'm only doing this investiture today because you 2 aren't on.' She said, 'I switched on, and I don't know who those other 2 are.'" Ruth matched her husband in an elegant sky blue gown, which had floral adornments at the waist that worked well when paired with her stylish lace hat. Pulling her blonde locks back into a glamorous updo, the presenter she brushed on minimal makeup to highlight her natural features. Eamonn was named in the New Year honors following his successful broadcasting career, which has spanned nearly 40 years. The Northern Irish star first started his career at 19 at Ulster Television in Belfast, and he became the youngest anchor to host a TV news programme when he presented Good Evening Ulster at the age of 21. He moved to the BBC in 1986, but it was his move to ITV in the early 1990s that cemented his place as a titan of breakfast TV, after he presented GMTV from 1993 until 2005. He has been dubbed the King of Breakfast TV after he anchored the flagship morning program for more than a decade, as well as juggling game show roles. His other credits include Channel 5 program, How the Other Half Lives, which he presented with his wife, and he also has a role as a guest presenter on ITV's Good Morning Britain. Since 2006, the presenter has had a weekly Friday morning slot on This Morning, which he hosts with his wife Ruth, whom he married in 2010. Also honored at the investiture ceremony were National Security Advisor Sir Mark Sedwill, who received a knighthood under the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George for services to UK national security. The oldest person to be honored was 101-year-old Lieutenant Colonel Mordaunt Cohen, who was made an MBE for services to Second World War education. He said, "I am honored and delighted that Her Majesty has been able to confer this personally on me.